Everybody, this is Daniel Rock 08 here, back with another review. This is the 11th day of the 12th day of wrestling series. It's almost done. We're almost done. So here we go. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5-time WCW World Champion. Can you dig it? 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Armageddon 2008 is for the 11th day of wrestling series, and this is where we, 2008 was a very interesting show. On the surface, Raw and SmackDown for the most part were boring as shit, but for some particular reason, pay-per-views were good. Pay-per-views were good. Royal Rumble for the most part was pretty good. No Way Out was surprisingly good with the Elimination Chamber matches and everything. WrestleMania 24 was good. SummerSlam was awesome. Unforgiven was underrated as hell. Armageddon is also a pretty underrated show. This was an enjoyable show for the most part. Really liked it quite a bit. Here we go. Vladimir Kozlov defeated Matt Hardy. And Matt Hardy was the ECW champion. However, the title was not on the line for some particular reason. Now, Vladimir Kozlov had a match against Triple H for the WWE Championship at Survivor Series the month before. And my God, that match was terrible. Thankfully, Edge came in and Jeff Hardy came in and saved the match from being bad and everything. But this match was ugly, but I give it a pass. A 4 out of 10. CM Punk defeats Rey Mysterio to become the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. He would later on become the Intercontinental Champion if my memory serves me right. But my memory serves me right. In a past interview by CM Punk, he said that the WWE didn't give him jack shit. Well, if the WWE didn't give him jack shit, then why is he a former Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, a 2-time WWE Champion, a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, an ECW Champion as well? Yeah. CM Punk, shut your fucking face. This match was really good. I loved how I loved the ending, the 619 counter into the GTS. Great match. They shake hands at the end, mutual respect. Really good match. 7 out of 10. Next up, we have Finlay defeating Mark Henry in a Belfast Brawl match. Ugly, but ugly in a sort of good way. It was a fine brawl. It really was. I give it a 6 out of 10. It was fine. Next up, we have Batista defeating Randy Orton. This was shockingly decent. I thought this would be a lot better, but it wasn't. But I was expecting at least 4 stars. I give it a 6 out of 10. Whatever. Next up, we have an 8-women's tag team match. They're all dressed up in Santa, Santa's Little Helper costume, whatever. Not as bad as most Divas matches are, but still pretty bad. 3 out of 10. I'm breezing through these pay-per-views. John Cena defeats Chris Jericho to retain his World Heavyweight Championship. Now, this is at the time period where I get heavily confused with who is the World Heavyweight Champion, who is the WWE Champion, because at the time, for particular reason, Triple H was on SmackDown, which was weird, and John Cena was on Raw, but the World Heavyweight title, which normally was on SmackDown, went to Raw, and it was just really confusing. It was really damn confusing. Really confusing, because Triple H was on SmackDown, which was fucking weird. Edge would later go back to Raw to defend his World Heavyweight Championship against John Cena and the Big Show at WrestleMania. The whole thing was just fucking weird, but this match was good. Not nearly as good as their matches beforehand. Their match at SummerSlam 05, their match on Raw in 05, a couple of matches. John Cena beats Chris Jericho once again and retains his World Heavyweight title. I give it up A 7 out of 10. Not much to talk about until now. The main event is Jeff Hardy versus Triple H versus Edge in a triple threat match for the WWE Championship. This is the moment. If you are a huge Jeff Hardy fan, I recommend this match. It is a tremendous triple threat match. One of the best of all time triple threat matches. I give it an 8 out of 10. The moment where Jeff Hardy wins the WWE Championship is absolutely amazing. And it's for that match and for that moment alone that I recommend this show. Closing out 2008. 2008 was shockingly good pay-per-views. Like I said, WrestleMania 24 was good. SummerSlam was really good. Unforgiven and No Way Out were underrated. And Royal Rumble was really good too. The only bad shows were like Survivor Series and a couple other shows. But other than that, this show is pretty good for the most part. Overall rating, I give it... You know what? I think it's deserving of a 6 out of 10. I give this show, Armageddon 2008, a 6 out of 10. I'm not sure if it was better than 2003. But, there we go. Now, for the 12th and final day of wrestling series, I will review. It's gotta be something good. It's gotta be something good. Whew! I thought I was gonna get a bad show. Starrcade 1995. Whew. I avoided it. I avoided ECW December to Dismember. I can't believe it. I'm a survivor. Christmas Day, for the last day of wrestling, will be Starrcade 1995. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. This is Daniel Rock08 signing out. Catch you next time for Starrcade 1995, which will be the final day of the 12 Wrestling series.